before he ended up facing charges.
Posts videos of himself to YouTube.
What up, Brad? Good morning, Brez. What a beautiful morning it is, but look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it again. Oh, slow down, Brez. On the big 07. And she's nasty with it, Brez. She's a beast. Fastest bike in the fleet. Actually, is it the slowest? I don't know. I think the 450 is faster down low, but this will pass it, right? So between this and the 450, crazy that those are that's it. We need a slower bike, Brez. All the bikes are too fast. Woo! Anyway, Brez, I got stuff to talk about, but first, Cracker Barrel pancakes. I just want blueberry pancakes. Sort of craving, so we're gonna get. And then we're gonna talk about what we're gonna talk about. Woo! Golly, I love the 07, boys. Look at her. Look at her. Not respect her. Just look at her. Oh, she's so dusty. Alright, pancakes.
Yeah, dang, it's beautiful.
Oh! If it ain't one thing, it's another. Oh! 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 Supermoto! Oh! Mud! Oh! Supermoto! Mud! Supermoto! Oh, anyway, Brad, so I was talking to Jared. Ah! Ah! Help! Oh, why are you... This gas cap sucks. You can see all this residue. It's from me wheeling, and it starts like dumping out. I don't know why y'all be putting aftermarket gas caps on your stuff. Sucks. I was just thinking OEM. I don't know why I stalled. I guess I couldn't hear the bike. The music was blasting, but I turned down now. So I was talking to Jared. And Jared, let's see. I mean, can it be worse? I don't want to like try to go up, you know? That looks like down. Whatever, we'll try that way. Surely it can't be worse. I was talking to Jared. Jared hasn't seen the video that we're going to talk about today. I don't know if he hadn't seen both or either one or whatever, but... Oh, look at the dog. Oh, he's so excited. He's got his little toy. Yeah, get it. Get it. Oh, bark at me. Oh, don't get me. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I come in peace. Listen, I'm going to go. He's a good dog, though. You're being a good guard dog. Bark at strangers is good. That's what he's supposed to do. Keep people from getting in the backyard. Good dog. Anyway, bros, so today's video, bros, we're going to be talking about two different bikers. It's a rare occurrence that I get to talk about this one that made the news, but then this one that didn't make the news is just another Instagram reel. Typical. So one made my day, and the other one, you know, not so much. But anyway, that's what we're going to talk about. Now, hopefully, Jared is going to play both of the clips, and then we'll talk about both of them. For first, we'll do the one that made my day. This kid got what he deserved. And then the second one, since I don't know if we found like the full video, if there's like a full video of it, or if it was just the news clips. So I don't know what the altercation was really before that made the driver mad. So we're just gonna assume he didn't actually do anything other than split traffic, maybe, or whatever the case may be, that just pissed off the other guy. But it definitely didn't justify what happened. But then again, maybe he hit him, maybe he hit his mirror too. I don't know. I just don't know what the deal is with that one. I don't know if we have a full video showing that he actually didn't do anything and the guy was that crazy and just crashed it. But anyway, Jared, play the videos. So, that first clip. Oh. I love it. That little kid, you just want to punch him. Anyway, I just laughed so hard when I saw that clip because it's literally the embodiment of what I say those kind of people are that attack cars and punch mirrors and stuff and feel like, you know, oh, it's just a dumb, scared kid that attacked a mirror. And then instead of doing what he should have been doing from the get-go and just paying attention to the road, keeping himself safe, he chose to be angry about something instead. And then wham! He did a nice little flip over. So there's no way that kid's not getting a ticket for for breaking someone's property and then also just crashing into the back of another vehicle because he wasn't paying attention. His insurance is going to go up after that one. Rightfully so. He deserves it. Hey, settle down, Brad. It's the daggum constable. Where's he out of? Tarrant County? Daggum Tarrant County out here with the flex fuel all-wheel drive. Police interceptor, brother. God dang, the police interceptors are fast, boy. Have you seen them boys with the tune? They scoot. It's actually kind of crazy. Dang, interceptor, you could have made that. I could have went with you. We could have been balling right through that sucker. Anyway, so I mean, just that kid deserved that so much, and along with the rest of you that do that stuff, like I've said 1,000 times, just stop that. But the next guy, though,
Terrifying case of road rage caught on a motorcyclist's helmet camera in Riverside.
Helmet cam video showing a violent collision in Riverside. A motorcycle ride. It's tough to tell for how long. Fortunately, though, he survived.
As a few seconds went on, it felt like forever. I started slipping.
He says it started when he was pulling to the front of an intersection and the driver of a black Nissan abruptly cut him off.
So I filtered to the front. Yeah, I got mad. I'm shaking my head. I look back and I see him roll down the window and he's hanging his head out the window and he's saying something.
What's your issue? What's up?
Why'd you shake your head?
Why did I shake my head?
Yeah.
Because you move over at the very last second when I was already moving up.
You're behind me. I go first.
The incident doesn't end there. The motorcyclist continuing onward, stopping ahead at another light. The motorcyclist saying the driver of the Nissan chasing him down. That's when this happens.
In the footage, I look back just in time to see the front end of his car squeezing between both of those cars. Rear ends me, knocks me off the bike, and then floors it over me. Felt like he was stepping on the gas, so I'm not sure how fast we were going. When he finally stopped, threw it in reverse, so I took that chance, got up, ran to the sidewalk, and he fled the scene.
Riverside police say 32-year-old Gary DeLandro eventually turned himself in, now facing attempted murder charges. As for the motorcyclist, he suffered moderate injuries, staples below his knee, burn injuries to his backside. His jacket and backpack shredded.
which is just crazy because I haven't seen somebody on the other end of this, you know. Most of the time it's we might as well turn. I don't know why I want to go straight anyway. You know, you never see it on the reciprocal end. It's always the bikes attacking the car because the car, you know, cut them off or whatever. Just like every car cuts off a whole freaking car all the time. That's so normal. That's what always gets me about this stuff. Is that, guys, if you're not driven on the road in a vehicle, cars cut off you all the time. It's normal. They cut off other cars because they don't see other cars. And what makes you think on your tiny little motorcycle they're going to notice you more? Why you think that? You should immediately go, they don't notice me when I'm driving around my 4,000-pound car. The chances of them noticing me on my little 400-pound motorcycle might as well be zero. You know, that should be your mindset. But, you know, a lot of these guys just really think that, you know, how dare people not notice me? I'm on a motorcycle. I'm fragile. I'm on a motorcycle. You should really pay attention. Green, Jared. Make it all green. Everything's green. Green. Woo! Thank you, Jared. You know, it's just that. But this guy, from the looks of it, didn't actually do anything other than just riding. I think he's in California splitting. Maybe he wasn't. You know, the video will probably say, not even gonna lie, didn't even bother looking it up before I made this. Oh, it's a little Yorkie. They're so cute. Anyway, it's a beautiful day in Texas, Brez. I tell you what, it's a good day to be alive, Brez. I tell you what, God bless Texas, Brez. God dang, I love springtime. Let's go! That means summer's coming. That means it's going to be nighttime and I'm going to be killing the streets. It's going to be 75 degrees. I'm going to have my shirt off. Wheeling it. Killing it. Anyway, yeah, so this guy looks like he didn't do anything wrong and actually quite quickly maneuvered through some cars and made his way up to the front of the line there in the video. I don't know how this dude in the car like kept up with him and then just plowed him under that quick. Like, how did he get around all those cars and stuff? Like, I don't even understand how that worked, but it worked because kablam! I mean, that guy got destroyed and then just drug, and that was That was a wild looking thing. How terrifying would that be? You know, you get all of a sudden you get plowed under, and then you're just sliding, and there's this car bumper. You're just looking at it like, oh, I feel like that'd be some stuff out of some nightmares. You're like, what is going on? Let me out! Help! I'd be screaming. I'd be crying. It looked horrible. I feel so bad for that guy. And that car, man, unhinged. But like I've said before, these cars that are willing to, you know, attack you, like there's always like the stunt rides, right? We're all packed up, and big rides too, you know, not including stunts. But I've been on more stunt rides where this is more common because the stunt guys tend to go a little bit slower. You know, if we block up traffic, there gets to be some crazy cars, and they do wild stuff. I've seen cars go by pointing guns at us. I had grandma flip me off, and like we weren't even blocking her. They still had their fast lane, and that's how they went around. But for whatever reason, she was still pissed about it, so she flipped us off. And your boy did a little dirty. I was a little bad boy. That was a while ago, but I like caught up, clutched up, and was like going 80 on like the 750 back in the day, and I like flipped her off in a wheelie. I was like next to her. I think it was pretty funny, but don't do that though. That's antagonizing. You shouldn't do that. But even then, I literally did it for just a half second, then slowed back down and went back with the pack. Yeah, when you get these cars that are so pissed off for whatever reason, they'll do the craziest stuff. Brahs, pissed off people driving is like, it's like a psychopath with a handgun. Like, shots are fitting to be fired, Brahs. Stuff's fitting to go down. You just best get out the way. And so like that's what's always so strange is that these guys really think these cars won't just, after you just screaming and yelling and flailing at them, you don't think they're gonna freak out like you are and just use their car as a weapon. It's just beyond me, but it happens. You just can't be doing that. And this guy, for whatever reason, without being antagonized as far as I can tell, just decided to do that and just took this guy out. And it's like, I thought about it and looking at the video, I don't really see what he could have done there any better. Like, I mean, that's what I would have done. I mean, I would have never talked to the car. There's that, right? I completely ignore cars. But I would have moseyed on up through the traffic like that and got out in the front where I was safe. But that dude literally just saw a gap and just squeezed it and took him out. So, you know, I really don't think he could have done anything else there, honestly. Jan, am I recording? God dang it! Anyway, Brahs, the only thing I just hit record and I totally forgot to talk or anything. Jack's gonna be watching the footage like, what is he doing? Is he gonna say something? Woo! Alright. The only thing I can critique this guy on, the stuff he should or shouldn't do, right, is not to talk to the car at all. That's the only thing I could say to any of y'all. Just don't even talk to him. If you didn't do anything wrong, really, you know, or maybe you did, right, but it's not life or death. Nothing bad happened, right? You split some cars, he started honking and yelling. Ignore him! Just creep up, pretend you don't hear him, ignore him. Something about locking eyes with wild people like that just entices them. It gives them some fire. They're like, yes, you see me, and now I'll show you how tough I am. Ah! The bam, he hits you. That's the best way I can describe it. It's like, the people are weird, man. Oh, somebody was sliding and it wasn't me. Or was that me? Did I touch the white when I slid? Maybe I did. Oh. Yeah, but don't look at them, bros. Don't make eye contact with those wild people that are angry at you for just doing whatever. Just, you're splitting and you're dodging and you're weaving like this. If this guy honks at me, right, because I just cut him off like this, I'm not even gonna look at him, because guess what? I didn't actually cut him off. I just got in front of him real quick, because when this light goes green, I'm gonna take off long before he is. That's a big old box truck, except a hill. Like, he's not gonna be faster than me, for example. And now we look back. See what I mean? He's just now up over the first lip. He ain't even got his rear wheel up the lip yet. Anyway, that's the only advice I can give y'all, is just really just ignore the cars. To be doing that. Just ignore them. Yeah, that's it, Brahs. That's the video for today, Brahs. I hope you enjoyed the video for today. I'm gonna go see my buddy at the dealership. Maybe I'll put that in if he wants to be on video. Maybe I'll need a car and he can sell y'all one. Wouldn't that be cool? But we'll see. I'll turn it on and see if he wants to. But alright, Brez, we made it to the dealership where Preston's got all these trucks he wants to sell you. I tried to convince him to do a bit. He can't do it. He's like camera shy. He doesn't know what to do. But look, Brez, there's a truck. 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 There's a GMC Yukon. There's a... Oh, we don't like Fords. There's a Tahoe. And that guy. Can I buy a truck?
You want a new truck? You ain't even recording.
What? Hey, y'all come see Preston and buy a truck. 'Cause I can't. I'm poor. I got too many motorcycles. If not, Brez, this is the end of the video. I love y'all. Woo! Thank y'all so much for watching the videos, Brez. Content with Brian636 and riding in Houston soon. So Brian636, Houston, content. Probably be the next videos. Actually, no, it won't. It won't be the next video, but it'll be next week's videos. Alright, love you, bye.
His YouTube page continues to post videos of himself speeding